right, so good morning everyone, welcome back. It is Thursday, Take Profit Thursday. Let's see if we can make that happen. All right, so we're just about a minute away from the open. Let's see what price does here. Now, obviously, we got a big rejection and a move down yesterday, right? We just got a bearish daily close, and then overnight session, Asia and London, we also got another drop. Okay, so the momentum and the the structure right now is bearish. So we'd like to see price to continue to do that, right? And this level here, I wanted price to come up and sweep that and then come down. So let's see if we do that. I'd like to see a manipulation higher first, obviously at the open, like we had yesterday, which was perfect. But let's see what we do here. All right, there's the open and there's the move down. So maybe we'll come down and take this first here. First liquidity pool. All right. Pretty aggressive move down, took those lows. Let's see how we close on those lows. All right, looks like we're gonna wick above next candle, coming back up. Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? All right, that's a pretty strong candle back up. So we had a nice liquidity sweep. We've got ourselves a potential change of character above if we close above here with enough momentum. Let's see what we do. Do we continue the momentum? I would like for these equal highs to be taken out and these highs up here before we come down. So move up is what I want. Oh, we got divergence here. Okay, let's see if we can move back up. Very nice. Big movement back up. All right, let's see if we close like that, because obviously we have imbalance here. We've got the big figure here, and we've got the mitigation consolidation structure here that we could also roll down from. I am great, Zane. Thank you for asking. Good to see you. Okay, nice pump. Let's continue. Let's see. We got a balance here. Let's see how we handle this big figure level. Okay, it looks like those highs are going to be taken, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want. Just having a little trouble getting up there. 10 seconds left to close. We should close pretty strong, and there we go. All right, good momentum, good push. Change of character. Closing above those highs. Let's see if we can go a little bit higher. Come back to the change of character here. We got divergence, and let's see the 15-minute here. So we can see we have like our low being put in place here, right? And this is our high. This is our low. All right, we just swept out New York pre-market lows with a pretty strong change of character and a push up, right? This 15-minute candle closes above these highs here, then we could expect price to continue pushing a little bit higher, trading up into here. Week open, day open price area. Let's see though, New York high getting swept right now. Let's see if we get a reaction from those highs, that 50 level there. Yeah, there we go. Nice push down. All right, so there was a reaction, but short-lived. Okay, so it's retesting the bullish imbalance here. If it's going to be bullish, it'll go up from here. We'll get a reaction right here. It'll go up. If not, we'll get an inversion, and we should come back down. So now we're flip-flopping our bias, which is... I'm gonna see how this closes. And 7 seconds, see if we get an inversion. And nope, still holding. So imbalance holds, and getting a nice push through. Oh, big move up. All right. All right, so we did sweep the highs that I wanted to sweep. We got these highs taken, these highs taken. Right, now we got to see a closure back below. This was potentially going to be it, but obviously you can see that that did not happen. We got to close back above here in a retest. And I'm going to see if we can get a closure above this 50 here next. Again with the 50 retest, or the sweep of the 50 high and the reaction. Our direction is all bearish, right? Daily's bearish, 4-hour candle is bearish, 15-minute last close was also bearish as well. We're sweeping that 15-minute high, so I would like to see this now stall here. We took out the highs that we wanted to take out. Okay, we're inside of our 50%, right? High to low here, you can see we did sweep out 50% level, internal high, and now I just need to see the 15-minute confirm on this candle right here, right? So if we sweep these highs and we close underneath this candle's high right here, right? Because this is still hovering around the highs here. So we want to see a 15-minute close below at 45-minute candle. That'll also confirm the 15-minute bearish bias, right? And we'll see price continue down. We should see it continue down after that. All right, we got a change of character. We can look for a setup here if it gives it to us. Imbalance, change of character. See if we can come back to this 20 level. Stop above here would be about 50 points. All right, if it forms an imbalance here, I'll also take an entry, but if we can get back to the 20, that'd be good too. This is getting to be a bigger stop. If it comes back up, it'd be much nicer. All right, we're going to take this entry here at 280 or 275. Let's see. Can we go back up? 280. There we go. All right, I'm going to take it right there. It's about an 80-point stop. All right, we got about 80 points to the low. It's going to be a nice run down if we can. Just a nice, easy trade. Come on. Close nice and big. Come on, give me that momentum. 50 level giving us a little bit of a test. Okay, let's see if in the next 10 seconds we close under that 50. That should just run straight for that liquidity. You missed an entry, Anna. We're in this trade. Actually, you could get a retest here. We entered right around here, 280, 275. Short to run this low for 1-to-1. Let's see if we get it. Good close. But we need to close below 50 here for confirmation. There we go. Come on. Come on, another day where we're done in 15 minutes. Come on. All right, 5 seconds. Good close. Let's go. Take profit Thursday. Let's go. It's got to stay under that 50. That change of character is that 50 close. So I wanted to stay under this level. There we go. Nicely done. Come on, we're almost there. Just 30 more points. Let's go. All right, if we get this closure in 10 seconds, I'm going to set the break even. We're going to protect this last like 10 points push. Okay, set the break even right now. Let's go. Next candle, give us take profit. Let's go. Boom. Boom, there we go. Filled. Fantastic. Take profit Thursday. Let's go, guys. Effortless. All right, trades at break even. You can hold if you want. This looks like it's going to keep going for this level. Yep. 80 points. I'm happy with that. I am done. That was a very, very nice trade. Let's see if we take this low now. Take out the rest of these lows. And this was perfect, right? We had, you know, market open manipulation, came out, took out the highs that we wanted to take out. Exactly into the 50% range, right? We got a shift, change of character. And then we just took the momentum. Fantastic. All right, lovely. And of course, as soon as we take out liquidity, we get a nice big retracement. Let's see if we get consolidation here at these lows. Coincidentally, this would be where, or actually this right here would be the bullish setup, right? The internal low sweep and then the move up. Taking those highs. And now we've taken the highs. Liquidity should be at these lows here. So this is potentially retracement back into this range premium now. We would have waited for the retest of the change of character here on this retest. So if we missed or if we did not take that trade that we just took there, the next setup would be waiting for price to come here, right? Back to that 320, back to that change of character, back to this imbalance. So let's see if it would have worked out. Oh, that's okay. Well, tell me you missed the trade, but There might be another one setting up. Another electric problem. Let's see what happens here. $280. This is about where we entered. So we would have liked to have come back to this change of character, but as you can see, price has other ideas. I would like to see price, take this as the internal high, because right now we don't have an internal high to sweep for that change of character. So this is ideally what we want to see now, is this being the internal high, right? Price comes up, sweeps that high into the change of character, and then we get the move down. No, looks like it's gonna hold. All right, so I mean, if you missed the trade, no worries. We'll see if this one sets up for us. This is the next setup right here, right? Come back up and sweep this into the change of character, and then we want to hold this level. So we want this to be the stop hunt manipulation that we were looking for, right? It's exactly what I went over in the pre-market for you guys. Taking out these equal highs, taking out these highs over here into the premium, right, above the equilibrium, and then giving us the move down. So initial move up for manipulation, stop hunt, easy peasy. Now remember, we've got NFP tomorrow, right? So NFP means that today, I mean, even though we got a nice move down already, we could see price chop in this range here today, right? And then we'll see price maybe hold structure or create liquidity, engineer liquidity going into NFP, and then NFP again taking us out, whatever pools of liquidity are available. But I like the way this is shaping up here on the higher time frames. We got a 4-hour change of character, right? 4-hour swing high. Daily, if we close today, if the candle closes today below yesterday's low, obviously that this is our daily 3-bar swing high, and that means that we could anticipate a bigger retracement down, right? So if I take the whole range of the daily here, 50% level is right here, right? Coming down for this low. So that could be potentially what we look for on downside potential, right? So from where we are right now, around 250, 260, right? Down to 750, right? That's like 500 points of range that we can look for. And maybe NFP will do that. We still haven't come back to this gap here, right? So we can come back to this daily gap that we haven't retested. So maybe even more. And then seeing bounce. Oh, we did come back to it. Look at that. And while I was talking. All right, so this is potentially an entry. This would have been an entry right here on this candle. You could also wait for the closure below the 50 again. on here, but this is perfect right here. This entry, this candle closure entry is all good. I would keep my stop above this wick, and we'll see if we can continue down to the next low here. Let's keep that on there. 10 seconds to the candle closure. I mean, even this entry would be fine. This is actually coming back. So closure underneath the 50 is what I want to see, and it looks like we will get it. There it is, right? So that would be the next entry if you want to take it. 80-point stop. Just above 320. And again, running these lows. Okay, I am not in this trade because we already got the winner. So my one and done rule is already fulfilled. But if anyone missed the first trade, this would have been the second trade, or the trade that we would have taken if we missed that first trade. Okay, another good close underneath. Let's see if we can get momentum down through. We want this to be the sweep, right? So we want this momentum to carry through. We don't need to see it come back up, obviously. We've also got 10 o'clock looming in the distance. About 3 minutes to go. And then we'll see how this candle closes. The 4 hour is going to close. If it closes bearish, we'd like to get the close underneath this low here. So that's also where this 50 is, right? That's why that level is also important. Closing underneath that 50. Closing underneath this 4 hour low. It gives us a 4 hour CRT bearish bias. If we close above it, the 4 hour CRT flips to bullish, because then this becomes a sweep. So we don't necessarily want to see that. Alright, we're flipping around now because we've taken this low here and it's not holding, so high is still intact though, right? We're potentially forming a bullish imbalance here, which would not be good for shorts. And so if this continues higher, you know, the 4 hour close does close above this low here and we get a bullish CRT, then that just means that price may want to come back for, you know, something higher on the 4 hour. We don't have an imbalance. Okay, so, you know, we already retested this level here and went down. That was the sweep right here, and that was that move. So we could be looking for price to come back to, you know, day open or previous daily low, retesting this structure back here, and the 4 hour order block. Still holding the high, but that's not looking good. We got closure now and imbalance now, so, you know, probably gonna get another run above. It could also sweep this high and go down, right? So remember, this sweep here isn't a strong sweep. Why? Because this high didn't really do anything, right? We didn't take structure out. So this high also, right? What's the good structure to take out? This one. That's why the green line's there, right? So this right here would be a better internal sweep if we were to sweep internally. And if you look at the range here, that would put us, still in the premium of this bigger range. These are 1 minute structures, right? These are 15-minute structures. So obviously the higher time frame is going to carry a lot more weight. Okay, but oh, there we go. That's a nice rebound candle. See if that continues. If this doesn't continue from here, if we get a candle like this and that doesn't follow through and we come back up here, then that's pretty good sign that we're gonna see price go higher. Okay, one more. Oh, that's it. 10 o'clock. All right, so we close just above, right? So now you can see 4-hour bullish, right? 15-minute is also bullish temporarily right now. Okay, let's see if we get that closure through from here. Let's see if this continues. We have an inversion potentially. If the price continues bearish here, we have this inversion to hold on to. Right, and like I said, if we lose this, then we're going higher. Luckily, we're not in this trade. It's not to sit through this drawdown, but if you are in this trade, it's still valid. All right, it's still potentially gonna keep going as long as like all of these things play out. We have divergence now at the highs. Okay, we have right there's the bearish close underneath. Okay, so the inversion is now finalized. We did get a closure underneath the bullish candles. All right, so it should continue down. Yeah, that's gonna mess with your head a little bit. Come back up. Right on the 50, right on the cusp. Let's see if we close underneath here. Do close under the 50, just barely. Let's see what this next candle does. Need to close underneath. Need to go underneath all of these lows with speed and momentum. All right. 15 seconds. It's fighting. It's fighting to close below, but it's not getting there just yet. Let's see, 5 seconds. See if we can get under this New York low level and the 220. Okay, we did close bearish. That's good. Let's see if we can follow through. All right, there we go. It's got to close under that. Five seconds, close under. Let's go. Close under 220. There we go. All right, now we gotta just see if this holds. All right, Caleb. Good job today, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, now we're at the 200. Let's see if we take this low. All right, if we close below the low, you should secure, break even. Good close here. We're going to give ourselves another imbalance. Okay, good close, and we close underneath the big figure. Secure at break even right now. And let's see if we get our 1-to-1. Oh, we hit the low. All right, that right there, I mean, I would almost be out just off of that because I don't know what's going to happen after this. I mean, we want the 1-to-1, but it's at break even. You could hold it if you want to. 80 points would be right here at 165. And it looks like we're going to get it. Oh, it's coming back. Yeah, I would be fine with that right there. That would be another good trade. Take profit. All right, 10 seconds. And I'm going to hit that 1-to-1. Come on. Come on. Oh. So I wouldn't be fighting for that like extra 5 points. I'd be out. I'd be out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good job. All right, 2 trades that hit take profit, both 80 points. I mean, if you took the second trade as well, fantastic. Did give us a little scare, right? But stop loss is there for a reason, right? Stop loss is where it needs to be for a reason. And as long as structure and everything is still pointing in that direction, right? We didn't get anything negating price and telling us that it was going to come back. No bullish changes of characters, right? Nothing that, no inversions the other way. So very nice. All right, we did take out this low. That was the target, 160, and then coming down here to 150 next. So looking very good. I would likely expect price to pull back now, right? Now that we've taken this and also Asia's over here and all of this over here, we're back into this mitigation over here. Certainly could go lower. I'm not saying that it won't go lower, but because the momentum is just very strong right now. So all right, so we're gonna call this session early today. I don't want to entice any more trades, especially if you took 2 and got 2 winners. I don't want you to give anything back, okay? So but we'll call it today. Awesome session today. Take Profit Thursday, living up to its moniker. Tomorrow is NFP Friday, right? We're going to come back on Friday and see what NFP did, and then we can see if we can get a nice result from that as well. All right, we may not trade, but yeah, double TVT. Okay, fantastic. Hope you guys on YouTube took the trade as well, either the first one or the second one, right? Nice 80-point winners. Can't complain about that. And yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday as well. Oh, that's all right, Zane. There's always another opportunity, right? Another day, another dollar, another setup. Okay, any questions, you can go ahead and leave them for me below. But yeah, great session today. Good luck with the rest of the day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.